Hello friends, welcome back to the channel. My name is Sohum and I'm on a mission to spread peace, love, and positivity through music. Today I'll be reacting to Texas Flood by Stevie Ray Vaughan and B.B. King. And fun fact, this is actually my second time reacting to and listening to Texas Flood on this channel, although you wouldn't know it, because the very first Texas Flood reaction I ever did, which also happened to be the first time I ever heard Stevie Ray Vaughan, I believe the performance was at El Mocambo, and that performance, that reaction I did got blocked on YouTube. So sad news, that was where I started this whole Stevie Ray Vaughan and just blues journey in general. But regardless, I'm excited to hear this version with B.B. King today. A big thank you goes to Harriet, whose generous support and request made this reaction possible. I'm excited to check this one out, so let's just jump in. I'll try to mentally position it with the first version of Texas Flood I heard. Oh.
Down in Texas. Telephone lines are down.
Oh, it's got so much soul.
Down in Texas. All of the telephone lines are down.
Oh. And see, what an amazing supporting cast. Imagine if you had B.B. King behind you while you played. It's insane.
Well, I've been trying to call my baby. I can't get a single sound.
He put so much attitude in his singing. I love it.
Mr. B.B. King.
Let's go, B.B. Oh. I love his phrasing. He's one with that guitar. Close to the chest, close to the heart. You know, interestingly, BB has a very, I guess, flashy vibrato technique. You usually see him like flare his hand out very wildly. I'll go back, and he does that obviously for the vibrato effect, but also it has this added visual stimulus when the audience is looking at him creating the sound. It like taps on both auditory and visual senses. You know, many guitar teachers may flame him for doing this because you're not being perfectly efficient. You know, you should be lockstep with the fretboard, but hey, it's B.B. King, and guitar techniques be damned. If you can play music this soulful, do whatever you want. Yeah, just spam it. You know, they have such different styles, BB and SRV. He's cheering them on. I love that camaraderie. This version definitely feels different from El Mocambo. Obviously, you had Stevie soloing over the entire thing, and he was the front man, he was the only man, and it was like a 9-minute song too. This one's a bit shorter, but differences just create more opportunities for beauty. I love how you can just twist art any different way and it still becomes something beautiful. Now go. Or did he change the setting? You know, I recognize that guitar strap. Wow, this is so different from the original. And now I'm also just like thinking back to when I first heard Tin Pan Alley and how blistering that was, and when I heard heard a second version of Tin Pan Alley, how different it was. I feel like every SRV performance brings you something new. I guess you can't say the same about many other artists in the modern era. Ooh. Oh, that's fun. He's strumming with his hand. I love that. I love that riff. Oh. Now who is this? I don't think we got a name for this third player here. Is it in the description? Maybe somebody else wrote it. Albert Collins? Is that him? Okay. Hopefully. Yeah. Okay, some commenter put, mention Albert Collins in the title. He's not some random session guitarist. I presume this is Albert Collins here. I'm glad I got his name. I love his attitude. There you have it. That's a great way to end that song. I really like when they just come together and play and do whatever the hell they want. You know, when I hear Stevie Ray and B.B. King, it's like so apparent the differences in their style, but they have so much like respect for one another professionally, and I'm sure personally as well. You can just see it in their stage presence. You can see it in their expressions when they're egging each other on, helping make them shine from moment to moment. I guess what would be quote unquote lacking from a performance like this is more of them playing in unison together and doing like a dual guitar kind of approach to at least a section of the song. I think this one, if I'm remembering all of the details correctly, or all of the unique sections correctly, it was mostly transitioning between Stevie singing and BB playing, and then BB soloing and Stevie playing backup. But they were never both like hand in hand soloing, handing it off to one another, which I've seen in different performances, which is why I bring that up. I like that they handed it off, but it felt like they had more disconnected roles in this track in particular. Although even when like Stevie is soloing, I'm still able to hear BB, but definitely not as much. So in that respect, that's why you can see how much respect the artists give to one another, because when Stevie's playing BB, he plays it back, and when BB's playing, Stevie plays it back. I just want one track where they're just blistering the entire time at the same time. But, that's just me. I really enjoyed this one regardless. Thank you again, Harriet, for this request. I hope you all enjoyed my reaction today. Subscribe if you did, and if you'd like to request one yourselves, hit the link down below. And as always, my friends, have a wonderful rest of your day. Take care, and peace.